Education. Our today's show is for your information about the special muscle disease hernia, and we're in the Leni hospital. Hernia is caused by weakness in the muscles, usually in the abdominal wall. This weakness allows the organ to project. Some people are born with a weak spot in the muscle, but the muscle can also be damaged. You can identify hernia when you can see the organ protruding through the muscle. Most of the time it is visible as a swelling. It can be very painful or not hurt at all. Now we're going to talk to Mrs. Hyatt.
There are different kinds of hernias. A hiatal hernia occurs when the stomach protrudes into the mediastinum through an opening in the diaphragm, but the most common hernias are abdominal hernias. There are lots of different kinds of abdominal hernias, but I'm going to list the most common ones. Inguinal hernias are the most common type of hernias in men and women. They are located in the lower abdomen. Femoral hernias occur just below the inguinal ligament when abdominal contents pass into the weak area at the posterior wall of the femoral canal. Umbilical hernias involve a protrusion of intra-abdominal contents through a weak spot at the site of passage of the umbilical cord into the abdominal wall. Femoral hernias occur just below the inguinal ligament when abdominal contents pass into the weak area at the posterior wall of the femoral canal.
Today is one of our patients from last year here, Mrs. Schmid. She had abdominal hernia, but now she's fully recovered after surgery last spring. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Go.
When I had hernia, my intestine was sticking out of my belly, and I had a weak spot in my abdominal wall and the soon around my belly button. And I first realized it when I had a cold. From all coughing and sneezing, the spot really started to hurt. But like before, it was it wasn't painful at all. And then I went to Mrs. Minui, one of the doctors here, and she helped me. She diagnosed it and told me that I had hernia. Recovering is possible in most of the cases, but there are some exceptions. In my case, it's virtually worse.
Let's talk to one of our hernia specialists, Mrs. Minui. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, thank you. Hello, I'm going to talk about prognosis and treatment. Surgery is the only treatment, although it's not always necessary, and recovery is possible in most of the cases. The surgeon would cut and push back the organ, and then use a pad to close the hole in your muscle.